The first night the patch came out, someone did the you know, I don't know if it's like an overhead, like it was nuts. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, they as long as you got good dash cancels, you can wreck-a-loot people like several times and basically corner carry from anywhere on the screen. But first we have Eddventure versus Lambo, Jacko versus Eno.
I'm pretty excited about this match.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if Eddventure can, because according to them, this isn't a good matchup, and I think I trust that.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to see how they play this. Burst in the corner to keep pressure.
You know what? The one thing I gotta say, almost immediately you see Lambo just going straight for that, like, I don't know what it's called, like the spinny head thing, that to kind of kill the minions.
That would be, I actually forgot the name of it. I call it Psycho Cracker, because that's basically what it is when it's that version.
Spinny head thing. Let's see.
A lot of people just call it her dive kick.
Sultry performance.
Yes. So there's. Ooh. Okay. So Eddventure takes round 1. So there's 3 different versions of that. For people who don't know, there's heavy slash, kick, and slash version, and they send her at different angles. The first 2 are more like dive kicks, and the heavy slash version sends her across like that.
You know, I was looking it up. I completely missed the first game. Okay, they got the minion set up.
Honestly, the upside for Jacko in this matchup is that is very squishy on defense.
Yeah.
Low defense, low guts, so you don't need to do as much mix-up to get the rounds, as we're seeing right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, good 2K.
Yeah, I was going to say, trying to get the low with the dust.
At burst, not spending it. Lambo does not fall for any burst baits in this game. Good stroke. 6H. Ooh, they trade.
I was going to say, what happened? Oh, wow.
Yep, Eddventure's up 1-0. All right.
Honestly, I felt like Lambo relied too heavily on sultry performance to try and kill the minions, and then when they didn't have the space to do it, they were just kind of screwed because the minions were just set up, and then they lost like 70% of their health.
Yeah, it's kind of a gamble situation. If the sultry, if you throw out sultry performance and the Jacko, you hit the Jacko and she blocks, her minions disappear whenever she blocks a hit.
Right.
So it's kind of a twofold thing. I can either kill the minions with the sultry, or I can try to hit the Jacko and force her to block and get rid of the minions.
Let's see if Lambo will actually utilize the same thing that the Soul did, which is just go spam in.
Yeah, Eddventure said that stroke is one of the key tools that makes this matchup really painful for Jacko, and including Chemical Love. However, we haven't seen we've been seeing more sultry performance than we have those other 2 things from Lambo and Neutral. And for most, most Eno play in most matchups, you don't want to stroke in neutral too much because it's kind of a call out. You can get blown up for it, but this might be the matchup where you should be doing it. This is a nice YRC.
Nice
Good 5P. Yeah, Jacko's 5P and 6P are pretty good in terms of hitbox coverage.
There's a good stroke right there. Oh,
is it going to hit?
Jump? Yeah, they jumped. I saw it.
Wow, what the air? So they teched the air throw, but they both flew in the same direction.
Yeah, that was weird. I was wondering what happened. I thought maybe the animation of the super carried them upwards or something. I don't know.
Interesting. I think it might have been because Lambo was backdashing in the air when it happened, so it just carried the momentum. That's interesting. All right.
Eddventure has to get out.
Yeah, Eddventure trying to get out of the corner as hard as they can.
Oh,
Psycho Crusher. Oh, the low.
Mix up the high to low.
Yep.
Classic fighting game mix up, high to low. Oh, nice stuff.
Start off with the 2D, brutal. Do it again. Lambo not blocking low.
Well, wait, what was that? Did you bounce off when you do sultry performance straight?
You can press the button again when you hit on hit or block to do a little pop-up, so you can do normal air moves afterwards.
Oh, that's cool.
However, it's technically on. Actually, I don't think that's gonna reach.
Yeah, I think
it does. They bugged in this patch.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's
she's dead.
What?
Oh my goodness!
I definitely thought they had a little sliver of health left.
I thought it wasn't gonna hit. As I said it, I was like, didn't they buff the range it goes through? And sure enough, it was enough.
Good set play right there. Ooh, 50% off the bat, man. That's tough. That's real tough. Because now Lambo has to come back and try and play defense.
There we go. Chemical Love and Stroke are your better neutral player. Using the S stroke.
Yeah, they're trying. I think
Because the heavy version just has long startup. You might eat a minion attack for it.
Yeah. Oh, nice culture.
Wow, deep dive kick. Yep,
They're in the middle of the animation. Oh my god, they're in the middle of the animation. Yes. Oh.
Wow. Eddventure with the reversal super.
That was nuts. They were in the middle of the mic crusher, as we called it before, animation.
Yeah, the mic check, yeah.
Mic check.
Yeah, Eddventure doing real well in this matchup. I know they obviously they're a tournament grinder, and they obviously supplement that with playing long sets versus very good players. I think they've probably been doing some Eno matchup to try and improve their odds. I don't know about Lambo in that respect, whether or not they have time or they put in the effort to grind the Janko matchup at least. I know Lambo and Schlump did a lot of long sets to prepare for a doubles tournament they did a while back, but that's a much different matchup.
That's interesting. There's a minion.
So far it's looking like Lambo's figuring out what tools they should be using versus just using sulky performance like they were earlier, but
Tier, I want you to explain something to me. Why isn't Lambo using the 6P to punch the minions out of the air?
Because I think 6P startup isn't the greatest. I mean, see right there. 6P is good. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not really sure. I'm not sure how what Eno's preferred buttons for clearing goobers is supposed to be.
Right.
But either way, Lambo's just kind of in a nightmare scenario trying to get in.
Yeah.
And every time they do it, it's usually with sulky performance, which is, unless he gets a full connect like that, it's usually not like a positive. Like, it's usually not your turn still. Oh, what?
What was that?
I think that was supposed to be a normal dust, and they were accidentally holding a direction.
Oh, that sucks.
Because that's Eno's best non-super screen break is for dust. Unfortunate. However, still have a massive life lead. You just have to get back in again. We're seeing more chemical up.
Yeah. We're seeing actually hit the minions now.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh.
Here we go. Yep, burst.
Nice
I don't
burst.
want it. Yep, that was a very smart burst. Eddventure's just throwing out minions left and right.
I know, I feel so hard to deal with the minions.
Oh, great conversion off of that hit. Run away! I love that. One of my favorite animations in this game is Jacko holding Rick running away like that. Alright. Basically a one-hit scenario for either player.
The cross-up?
Eddventure gets the hit. Yep.
Oh my god. Is that a 3-0?
Yeah, Eddventure 3-0's Lambo.
Thank you, everyone.
Lambo goes down to loser's bracket.
Honestly,
moves on.
Lambo had no answer for the set play. Like, the